We're here.
Yeah.
Gonna be a good time.
Let's go.
One second. Okay. Pause our background music. Load up our theme tune. I love that we have a theme tune. It's great.
Yes.
Why are you still playing? Blah. Here we go. Oh wait, I'm hearing birds outside. That's what I'm hearing.
Oh.
Thought that was part of our ambience. Yeah. All right.
Let's go.
Okay. Yes, we're good to go. All right. Last time, you dealt with the fallout of losing your home and the realization that you must gather allies in order to face the cult of the Dominions. You also helped a family that was dealing with demonic possession. Oh god, what just happened? Oh, my controller fell off. I was wondering what that big thump was. Jesus. Alright. Lost my train of thought. Um, yeah, you helped a family dealing with demonic possession, and then Lance asked Samuel to marry him. It was really cute.
Oh my god.
It was very
Oh,
dramatic,
my
though.
favorite. My favorite old man Yowie.
Yeah. But now things have settled into a kind of rhythm with all of you. You wake up, you drive to a new place, try to gather people and resources that might help you get your home back. But
Mhm.
between long stretches of car rides and nights sleeping under the stars, you do feel closer with your friends as a result. This traumatic turn of events has really only strengthened your bond as a family unit.
Mhm.
And I mean, you all hang out together, you eat meals together. It's life on the road is tough, but you all somehow make it work. And everyone seems to be adjusting to it just fine. Everyone that is except for Fitz. He becomes suddenly very sullen and introverted and does not talk a lot. He just seems very affected by what happened and doesn't seem to know how to deal with it. But you actually do find him a couple times just on his laptop in the van away from everyone else. Like, he's just seems to be caught up in something and doesn't want to talk about it.
Hmm.
Like, whenever people approach him, he just says, "I'm in the middle of something. Can't talk right now."
Hmm.
But that just leads up to a shocking find that you have one evening. You go out to the van to check on him because he'd been out there for a while. Uh, Erin, but you find him on his laptop, sort of slumped over it, wearing a VR headset and like twitching. Like he's like convulsing almost.
Erin runs over and like tries to like tap Fitz on the shoulder or shake him, and they're just like, Fitz, you okay? Come on.
He does not respond.
Erin's gonna try and rip the VR headset off of his head.
Okay. The laptop sort of falls off his lap and lands on the floor of the van with a thud. As you try to free him of this contraption. You do see his eyes have glazed over and are glowing a blue screen of death color.
What the? Fitz? What the? Like, Erin tries to wave their hand in front of his face. It's probably they know it's probably not going to do anything, but just to make sure.
Yeah, make a quick medicine check for me.
Okay, let's see, medicine. Okay. That's a 11.
11. He seems to be like in a trance of some kind. He's just not responding to any of your outside stimuli.
Okay. I want to look at the laptop then.
Okay. So you find it's open on what looks to be Gmod?
What? Oh. Huh? Okay, what the?
And it's just on a simple map of like a hallway with several doors set up.
What the? What in the? Huh? Erin's eyes kind of flicker back and forth from like their normal colors to like the bright electric blue that they get when they're like when they're stressed or they're about to go aggro. They're
Mm-hmm.
they don't know what to do. And I want to try this. Like as they're like looking at like back and forth from like Fitz's unconscious form to the laptop, like a little surge, a tiny little surge, I guess, of like bluish electricity, like sparks from like their hands, and it kind of goes into the laptop.
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay. Make an Arcana check.
Okay. Oh. I'm not proficient in Arcana. Oh dear, please God. That's a 12.
Okay. So you see these sparks of magic go into the computer, and it does seem to affect it somewhat. The screen flickers a little, glitches out, but then but yeah, then more magic seems to like arc back out of the screen and towards the headset, like it's giving it feedback of some kind.
Huh? Erin kind of looks down at their hands a little bit, and just out of curiosity, they're going to try and send a more controlled kind of surge into it. Not too crazy, but just they want to see what's really going on here. Because now they know that it's not just a it's not just a game, it's some weird magic stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Make another Arcana check.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to switch dice. 9.
9? Okay. Yeah, you're trying to direct the magic, but it's a little hard to know what you're doing without like knowing how this is set up and what you're supposed to be doing. But you do see some text appear on the screen that says, "Please put on headset to continue."
Put on headset to continue. Erin kind of like closes their eyes with like a deep sigh, knowing that they're going to have to do this, and they don't want to do this, so they look around for another headset, I guess, or like the headset that Fitz was using, I guess.
Yeah, you can put on the one that Fitz was wearing.
All right, Erin's gonna go ahead and pick up this headset, look at it, look back at the screen, and then look back at Fitz, and they're just like, all right then, please just make this quick. And they put the headset on.
Okay, hang on. We might have issues with the recording here.
Uh-oh.
High voice server latency. What does that mean? Okay. I think we're okay.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, so you put on the headset and you are what you see is the Gmod map in front of you, just in VR. Like you feel like you're there.
Okay.
What you see in front of you are some very low texture quality brown walls, some dim lights above your head, and there are 2 doors on either side of you and then 1 door at the end of the hallway.
This is just like that weird house. This. Okay. Okay. This is. You're okay, Erin. This is fine. It's just a video game. A weird magic video game, but you're okay. It's just one thing at a time. And Erin's gonna take a quick little peek inside the door over to their left.
Okay. What you see is a wall of old televisions that are stacked on top of each other one by one. And they are all like displaying static.
Okay. Erin's gonna leave that door slightly open just so that they know what's on the other side of it, and they're gonna go open the door on the right.
And what you see in here is a large chessboard that is spread out on the floor.
Erin kind of shakes their head a little bit, and they're just gonna be like, okay. Yeah, those 2 were weird. Okay. Final door. Erin's not doing okay. They're gonna go open the door in front of them.
Okay. And what you see in front of you, sitting on the floor, sort of hunched up on himself, is the figure of Fitz, facing away from you. He's sitting in front of a television, and it looks like he's holding something in his hand. Make a perception check.
Okay, that was slightly better. That's a 17.
Okay. He's holding what looks like an old VHS tape.
Erin's gonna slightly open the door more and move inside, and they're gonna just like I guess I wouldn't say sit because it's kind of uncomfortable for someone with equine hindquarters to sit, so they're just gonna lay down next to him, and they're gonna just lightly tap his shoulder, and they're gonna say, "Fitz, you there?"
Oh. Oh my god. Erin.
Fitz,
What
what's
are you
going
doing
on?
here?
What's going on? What even is this game? What? I got really worried about you. You were unconscious. You had weird computer garble in your eyes. What is this place? What's been going on?
I thought I found something online. A way out of my pact. It turned out to be a trap. Couldn't avoid him anymore. I needed to watch his tape again.
Pact? Fitz, you made a pact with who?
I never wanted you to know about this. I just wanted to be useful. Lance and Lilith, they saved my life. They got me out of a pretty dark place. But well, even by the time they found me, I'd already made the deal. I just wanted to be wanted. To not be abandoned again.
Fitz, no one's abandoned you. Our home might be gone, but we still have each other. No one's leaving anybody. We're in this together.
You don't know. You don't know how I came to be here, do you?
No, I guess not, but I want to help you.
He
Your
smiles.
family, Fitz.
Smiles, and for a second it looks like he might cry, but he just sort of shakes his head and says, "You can't help me. Nobody can."
No, listen, I don't know what's going on, but I don't want you to go through this alone. After what happened, I don't want to lose anybody. I almost lost Cirrus. I'm not gonna lose you too. Okay? Let me help you.
He looks down at the tape in his hand and just sort of shakes his head. If I show you what's on this tape, will you promise not to hate me after it's over?
Erin puts a gentle hand on his shoulder and nods. I promise. No matter what, you're still family to me. no matter what you've done.
He looks at where your hand is on his shoulder and looks confused for a moment, but then puts in the tape in the VCR that's above the TV and hits play. And the first scene you see is a carnival at dusk, where everything is sort of starting to wind down, but the lights are still on. Or the lights are just starting to switch on, and everything looks bright and colorful. But in the middle of all this, you see someone wandering around by themselves, looking frantically for somebody, is a small halfling child.
Is that... Can I make a perception check as to who this is? I'm pretty sure I know who this is, but I want to...
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Oh, that's shitty. Okay, that's a 1.
So unfortunately, you do not recognize this child.
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I actually... Alright. Forget what I just said. With that being a 1, I just looked at the dice and said, oh, that's a 1. I forgot to add on the +2. That's a 3.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, you just don't recognize this child. But eventually, like, members of the carnival start to approach him and, like, check in on him, make sure he's okay. And one of them takes his hand and leads him out back to their tent. And the screen goes to static again, and Fitz just draws his knees up to his chest and doesn't look at you when he says, "My mother left me that day. I was raised by the carnival."
Oh, God. I'm so sorry.
I know you guys are my family. Family. I don't know what this accent is. I'm still...
No, it's okay, it's okay.
My family. I know you guys are my family. But I can't help but wonder. Why me? Why was I left behind? I had brothers and sisters.
If it's any consolation, I understand how this feels. I had my whole life ahead of me. Me and my friends. I wanted to do really, really great things with them. My sister... She was my rock after my dad died. I thought I was okay. I thought, you know, maybe Dad would be proud of the person I was becoming. Up until...
Oh, hang on, my mom's calling me. Sorry,
Oh.
hang on. Okay, sorry about that.
Alright, it's okay, it's okay.
Continue.
Alright. I don't know, I just... Despite everything, I thought I was gonna be okay. I thought... Where I was, I thought... I figured Dad would be proud of the person I was becoming. And then my step-parents dropped me off at the Dominion's conversion camp, and now... And they look down at their lower half. Their eyes are still flickering. And tears kind of start leaking and streaming down their face. And now look at me. God, that demon was right. I'm a freak. I can't control this magic. I don't even know what I am anymore.
I don't think you're a freak. I think you're strong. And brave. The way you've handled every adversity that's come your way. It's inspiring. Really, really it is.
What would my friends think of me now? Aubrey's gone. I'm not who I was. I Am I still capable of being normal?
I think normal is a state of mind. Whatever's normal to me might not be normal to you. I mean, look at me. I'm under a warlock pact. And that was the worst decision I ever made, but I think normal is what you make of it.
I just wish I knew what that unicorn saw in me. Why was I worth saving? Why was I... Why... Why... Why am I the one to carry out this legacy? I'm just a... I'm just a kid who loves rock and roll. What?
That's pretty damn cool.
Erin's kind of laughing to themselves at this. They're just like... I mean... I don't know. I guess part of it is pretty cool. It's just... I don't know if I'm deserving of this power.
That's what I thought when I signed up for this pact. That I would just go along with what he wanted, then I would be able to help the people who'd helped me. And the tape on the TV picks up again, and you see Fitz surrounded by this group of teenagers of various description, and they're all like pushing him around, ganging up on him. A few of them take a swing at him.
Watching this tape, Erin's eyes continue to flicker, and the little spark on their forehead comes back, just not like infrequent as like it usually is. It's just sparse, but they're trying to hold back their anger as best as they can. They're trying to steel themselves.
And the tape changes again, and this time shows security footage of what looks to be an old computer store. And you see someone in the shadows moving around, putting things into boxes and bags.
What are they?
And eventually what looks like an alarm trips, and they just go shit. And they gather up what they can carry and book it at the front door. And Fitz folds his arms, looks ashamed. You see he just looks really uncomfortable and unhappy.
Did the warlock make you do this? What?
No. I did this myself. I wanted to learn, but I couldn't afford anything. I was an orphan kid raised by the circus. But I knew I could fix them up, make them better. So I stole them. That's how I got good at it.
The hand on his shoulder doesn't move.
Yeah. So this goes on, and eventually the tape changes again and becomes a little more staticky, a little harder quality to make out. And what you see is what looks to be a handheld footage of a ringmaster figure in the middle of this carnival ring. And he immediately is a very imposing and intimidating figure for you. He's tall, he's muscular, he is just looks to be the most unpleasant person to be around. immediately. That's your impression. And Fitz just puts his hands over his eyes and goes, "Oh no!" And the
Erin-
figure on, yeah.
Erin instinctively like pulls Fitz closer, and like actually like holds him close to their chest, and like just to make sure that he can't see it. And Erin watches.
And you see this figure on the tape start to speak and say, "Dear, oh dear, Fitz, you seem to have forgotten our little deal." And Fitz looks up at the screen with tearful eyes and says, "Maybe I don't want to be in this anymore." Oh, is that so? The ringmaster figure holds up his hand and makes a fist, and Fitz like almost leaps out of your arms and like falls down on the floor and starts coughing.
Fitz! And Erin and Erin just like their head snaps back towards the screen with the ringmaster on it, and they just look livid. The spark on their forehead has returned, and like their eyes are like this bright cobalt blue. And they stand up and what do I want to do? They're actually gonna like they're gonna growl and like rear up on their hind legs and actually like cast Thunderwave in this room, like to to like on the television.
Okay. Hell yeah, do it.
Alright, so the TV needs to pass Constitution saving throw of 13.
Okay. Hang on. It's a TV, it's not very dexterous.
It's not, no. I'd be surprised if it passes this.
Oh, it got a 9.
Okay, that's a fail. And that TV's gonna take 9 thunder damage.
Oh shit,
9
okay.
Thunderwave damage.
Okay. Cool. And, as a result of this, the screen shatters. And the room itself begins to tremble and shake.
Erin briefly snaps out of their aggro state, looking at like the room being in shambles, and looks back towards Fitz, and they say, "Are you okay?"
I'm fine. What just happened?
Well, Erin looks back towards the TV that is basically just broken and smoking. I may have... Oh my god, where the hell was I going with this? I was gonna be funny, but never mind. Screw that. Erin's actually just gonna like look down at their hands and then like again like look back and forth from like the broken TV and back down at their hands, and they're just like, I don't know. I got really mad and well, he's not bothering you anymore, right?
No, this is just a representation. It's not himself. I've got his tape back in my bag at home. But oh god, now he's pissed.
Erin's eyes
And-
kind of flicker again, like looking back at the TV. Oh, what were you saying?
Yeah. So the room continues to shake and shimmy a little, and then the far wall on which the TV was falls outward, and you find yourself inside of a ring, a circus ring, essentially.
Oh.
And you see this...
Erin's gonna instinctively like walk in front of Fitz because like they know who's coming. So they're going to also preemptively just cast shield as well.
Okay.
Around both them and Fitz.
Shield
Up.
I think that's a reaction spell.
Is it? Oh, is it?
Hang on, let me double check.
Okay, it probably is. Cause yeah, wait. Yeah, it's reaction. Yeah.
Okay. So if something was approaching you, something was attacking you, then you could use it.
Okay. All right. Well, retcon that too.
Yeah.
Can you see? Can you tell how much I like really just don't read when it comes to D&D? I'm just like,
That's okay.
I think this would be cool, and then I don't realize. Oh wait, no, there's rules to this. Never mind.
I get what you're trying to do. But this from within the folds of the tent opposite the room, this figure strides in and is just like slow clapping. Well done. Nice try. But it doesn't work like that here.
Then how does it work?
You're in a representation of my power. And Fitz pokes his head up from around you and just says, "What the hell do you want, Bogrin?" Let's not forget our little deal, Fitz, my boy. You copy my tape. You give it to the worthy. You obey my commands. And in return, you are allowed to share in my power. What happens
Erin
when
kind
you
of
don't obey? You die.
Erin kind of stomps their hoof and like stares up defiantly at this big imposing ringmaster and just snarls, "Fitz doesn't need your power to be great."
Oh,
He's stronger than you'll ever be.
He's nothing without me.
Seems like you're nothing without him. The spark on their forehead glows like brighter.
Roll intimidation, just for fun.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm gonna bomb this so bad, please, Erin. Please, God. What? That was not very intimidating, Erin. That's a 6.
Okay.
No. Oh, these
So
dice
this
suck.
it's okay, it happens. So this Bogren, this ringmaster, looks over at you and sort of tilts his head, confused. Am I supposed to be afraid of you? You're in my world, my dear.
I don't expect you to be afraid of me. But I do expect you to let my friend go.
Oh, believe me, a warlock pact is not so easily broken.
Alright then.
When Fitz has done his due diligence, then I might consider letting him free.
Erin kind of huffs at this and just spits back. Okay, well, how about this? Is there a way I can break it for him?
And
what can I do for you?
Fitz
to leave him alone.
Fitz puts a hand on your leg and just says, Don't do this.
Erin doesn't budge.
And Bogrin says, I have many good servants. Fitz is just negligent of his duty. I don't need another one, especially not a unicorn whelp.
Oh. I'm sorry, I'm trying to think of what I can do here.
Sure.
Never, I got nothing. God damn it.
Let's see. Fitz, I think at this point will stand up and stand next to you and say, I'll do it.
Fitz.
I just want this to be over.
Fitz.
There you go. Now we're getting somewhere.
Fitz, no. Wait, what?
Now you know what you need to do, don't you? Yes. I'll make copies of the tape. then I'll give them to the worthy. Whoever you want, I promise. That's my boy.
And Erin snaps, and they just, like, scream no at the top of their lungs, and, like, a massive firebolt just shoots out of their head directly at, the ringmaster. And it's gonna be a 4th level firebolt as well.
Shit. Okay.
Oh, wait, no, not 4th level firebolt. It's 4th level scorching ray, actually.
Okay, that's cool.
Never mind. Yeah. Alright, so... I'm using the website to roll this time because...
Okay.
Oh, it's better. 23.
Hell yeah, that's a hit.
Alright, and this guy is going to take... It's not that much damage, but it's 3.
That's okay. Cool. So this fountain of, like, bright cobalt blue, like, flames just, like almost, like, shoots out of their forehead like a cannon. Like, and it kind of just, like, pops him, like, right in the chest. Oh shit. Hell yeah. Alright. So yeah, that definitely does some damage. You see this Bogren the Ringmaster shake off his clothes, like trying and put himself out so he's not actively on fire, and just scowls over at you. There's no need to be rude now. You're no longer involved in this.
Erin's breathing is, like, ragged. Like, they do not appear to be, like, the scared, okay, like the scared, scared, worried, empathetic child that they used to be. No, this is something more primal.
Oh shit.
Something more, okay, whatever.
Yeah, make an Arcana check for me.
Okay. I'm using the website this time because shitty ass rolls. 10.
10? Okay. You feel that familiar surge of magic in you, and you hear the unicorn's voice in your ear. Harness the magic. Control it. Then you can bend its magics to your will.
But how? Erin, like, answers back in their mind. It's too strong. I don't know how to use this still.
You do not get a response. But, the tingling in your fingertips that you get whenever you cast a spell grows a little more intense. Yeah. I think at this point, Fitz will just say, "I'll do it. We'll get this done. Don't worry. I'll figure. I know I don't have access to my copying machine right now, but I can go back. I can get it. See that you do, my boy. Time is ticking. You can wake up from your dream now.
Oh shit. Oh, come on, no.
And Fitz will slowly fade from reality, and there's text across the screen where you stand saying, "Please remove the headset now."
Erin's not removing that fucking headset. They are not moving. No, they're gonna take this guy down. If it's the last thing they fucking do.
And you feel an arm on your shoulder in real life. It like there's a double sensation of like a digital world versus a real touch, and it kind of throws you off for a second. And Bogran the Ringmaster folds his arms as he regards you and says, "You can stop. I don't take kindly to people messing with my pets."
Erin looks down at their hands again, feeling like the tingling growing stronger and stronger. And they're going back to what they did the first time when they took Fitz's laptop in their hands and accidentally like let a surge go through, and it seemed to screw with things a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So they're actually going to they're gonna kind of put their hands out a little bit and just letting it kind of flow freely, just like letting these like little bits and sparks of electricity just dance across the entirety of the digital ring, the digital circus ring. Dude. I knew what this was inspired by, but I was gonna try and be like, okay.
I came up with Fitz's backstory a long time ago, but yeah, it's now been intensified.
Yeah.
Shit, where was I? Shit, what were you saying?
Like Erin's Erin's kind of like, it's like they're trying to let the controlled, I guess, kind of controlled like electricity kind of dance across this place to see if it does anything.
Okay. Roll Arcana one more time, because I want to see if you can get this.
I'm praying to fucking God, please. If I get a shitty ass roll, this is going to be the most nothing burger one-on-one ever. I'm gonna be so upset. 18!
Let's go! Okay. So you see, as you're trying to channel your energies into your surroundings, you see extending from your forehead a bright blue light.
Erin's just like, oh my... Erin's like, holy shit. Like, in their mind, they're like, oh my god. And, like, they kind of keep doing it. Like, they're letting the sparks flow, but, like, it's no longer with like with like a little bit of just like just it's not with hesitation anymore. It's like they're actively trying to like push it further and make it like stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Cool. Yeah. So, yeah, you watch as your surroundings begin to glitch and distort, and Bogren looks upset, waves his hands, and the screen just goes black. And the simulation ends. You're able to take off the headset.
And yeah,
And
Erin...
Fitz leaning over you like, oh my god, what did you see? What happened? The screen got all fucky.
I don't know. I was trying to get rid of him. I don't want you to do this.
I'm just have to deal with my mistakes. Warlock packs are not very forgiving, I'm sure you're aware.
Yeah. But from now on, you're not gonna go through this alone, okay? I want to help you. I want to help you get out of this.
You're very sweet, Erin. But I don't think I could risk anyone else getting involved in this. I know I sound like Lance, but it's true. I don't want you to get hurt, too.
Look at me, Fitz. I've been turned into half of a unicorn, and I've been ripped apart from my former family and friends, and our home is gone. I don't think there's anything else that anything can do to hurt me now. I'm not letting you go through this alone.
He, quickly wraps you up in a hug and just says, I'm sorry. You deserve a better friend.
No, you do. We're here for you, Fitz, okay? We're a family. Family sticks together.
He kind of sniffles and pulls back a little and says, I need to go back to our base. If we're going to go through with this, I have to go back.
Okay. Okay, yeah. I'll go with you.
Are you sure?
Without hesitation, they nod. Yes.
Alright. Let's go tonight. Maybe we can be there and back again in a few hours.
Right, yeah. Let's go.
And, Fitz gets the keys. You're starting to pack up, but make a quick stealth check just to make sure nobody sees you go.
Oh boy. Okay. Going back to the physical dice now. Uh-oh. That is a nat 20! 22!
Oh shit! So yeah, you managed to get the keys, you're in and out, undetected. Nobody sees you going. But Fitz tosses the keys to you and says, "Here, you need the practice."
Yeah, you're right. Alright, so...
But before you're climbing into the van, there's suddenly there's a door opening behind you. Oh god, he rolled really high. I'm sorry.
What? Oh no!
What's going on? Asked Lance.
Dad, it's okay. We're not gonna be gone long. I just have to help Fitz with something.
Roll deception.
Oh no. Oh! That's a 7!
Okay.
Oh.
Erin, is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. Again, like I said, we're just gonna... We'll be back in, like, probably, like, an hour or so. Like, honestly, it's okay. Like, they're... kind of looking back and forth from Lance to Fitz.
Don't worry, Lance. I'll make sure we don't get into trouble. Lance looks over and at him and says, "All right, see that you do." Before you go, though, Erin, I've got a present for you.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
It's...
He reaches into his pocket and tosses something over to you. It's the amulet of the charlatan.
Oh my gosh! Is it fixed?
Yep, should work just fine now.
Erin puts the amulet back over around their neck and whispers the command that they use to go back into human form, and they're back.
Yay!
Finally. Human Erin after a few months in game time.
Yep.
And it's kind of cute. You can see them wobble a little bit because they've been used to just being on 4 legs for like a few months. But like they're looking down at themselves and they're just like they're happy, but at the same time they're not sure how to feel. It's strange. Like they probably just like shrug it off to just being like, oh, you know, like I'm not used to 2 legs. It'll pass. It's okay. But still, they can't help but wonder. And they run up to Lance and just hug him in there and just like, oh, thank you.
Be careful out there, okay?
I will. I promise.
All right, drive safe.
All right. I'll see you in a bit, Papa.
All right, I love you.
I love you too.
All right, off you go. You drive into the night. And you make it back to Saints Lake, Tennessee at around 10 p.m. You get back to the base, and everything is in shambles. Like the cult trashed the place, basically.
Oh, God.
But Fitz is determined and goes directly to his room where all his computer shit was.
Okay.
And he pulls out this dusty machine that has like 2 VHS slots on either side of it. And he says, "This is it. We'll be able to make copies of the tape now."
Erin looks at the tape, and they're still a little bit unsure. They look over to Lance, and they're like, Are you sure you still want to make copies of this? I mean...
It's on the tape and it's not good. But I know if I don't do what he says, then... well, he knows. He knows what gets under my skin.
All right, but... I don't know, I just wish there was an easier solution to this. I wish you didn't have to go through with this.
I know. I know. But I won't stop looking. If there is a way to break my pact, I'm going to find it.
And I'll help you.
It'll be dangerous. There'll be a lot of dead ends.
That hasn't stopped us before, though. We always bounce back. We're the Couriers, it's what we do.
You're right. You're fucking right. We got it. We're going to bounce back from this stronger than ever.
Erin nods with a determined glint in their eyes.
Right. Let's get this back to the van then. And
Right.
he as you're hauling everything out, he picks up a few more of his computer things now that you're here. Is there anything you want to try and grab while you're here?
Yeah, actually. I want Erin to go back to their room and just see if they can find that book on unicorns that Lance had given them. They forgot to take it with them when they were evacuating.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Make an investigation check.
Okay. 19.
All right, you find it. Your room is kind of a mess. They seem to have like been tearing it apart, looking for shit. But you do find your book in a stack of others.
Thank goodness. The book isn't tampered with, right? It still looks
No,
pretty much the same.
you're all set. It looks fine.
All right, good. Thank goodness.
Cool.
I think that's pretty much it. What I wanted to do here. Just grab
Cool.
that book.
So Fitz gets in the driver's seat this time.
Okay.
And checks his watch. Realizes, wait a minute. It's 10 p.m. on a Friday night. There's open mic night happening. In town. We should go.
Wait. You know what? Yeah. I mean, these past couple of weeks have been pretty stressful. I could sure use that.
I've got a sampler. We could, I don't know, set something up, do a quick performance. I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be great. Man, I haven't sang in a while.
So he starts up the van, drives you into town. You park outside this little music dive bar.
Wait, can I make a history check? I want to see.
Yeah.
I want to see if Erin recognizes this place.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 7. Probably not.
Something about this place is very familiar. You're just not quite sure. Maybe you might have performed here before, but you can't remember.
Erin kind of looks around at the place, and they're like, this place does feel a little familiar. I don't know, maybe it had a different name.
Fitz goes digging through his bag, comes out with his little laptop and sampler, which he quickly throws some drum loops onto, and then says, "All right, we need the finishing touch. I know what you need." He goes through his bag there again and pulls out a really, really nice looking electric guitar.
Fitz, what? Oh, you had this? What?
It's a collector's item. I got it on eBay.
Wow, my dad had a guitar like this.
Well, good. It's all yours then.
Nice. Erin kind of gives it a little strum. And kind of just like chuckles to themselves at how good it sounds.
Yeah. Cool. So you head inside and find yourself signing up for this open mic night event that they've got set up. And moving through the crowd, make a quick perception check.
All right. Ooh, that's an 8.
8, okay. So it's a pretty loud room. It's hard to hear what's going on initially. But then the first group goes up and everything's cool. It's a rockin' good time. You and Fitz get drinks. He gets a beer, but I don't know if you wanted to order something.
Erin's probably just gonna get a Sprite.
Okay.
They're not old enough to drink yet.
Yes, that's true. And you just are having a great time for a while. But then they start setting up for the next group and make a quick history check. Maybe you know them.
Oh, I bet I do. I bet I fucking do. Oh, but that roll is so shitty. That's a 3.
3? Okay. So it's a little hard to see, but then immediately it clicks when they start playing and you recognize it as one of your songs that you had written together as a group. It's the Rascals up there.
My god. Holy shit. Like, Erin kind of like puts down their drink and like tries to get up to the front and just so that they can see Mason and Summer and And Chloe.
They are there, and they are rocking the fuck out.
Erin can't help but like cheer and just like burst into tears because they're like, oh my god, they're still together after all this time. After the whole 2 years they've been gone, they're still together. And they're and they just can't help but just look at Chloe. God, she really hasn't changed, hasn't she?
No, she looks pretty good. She looks exactly as you remember her. It's actually like this beautiful moment in time where everything kind of freezes and you realize that it's her. And God, I don't have my dice on me. Hang on. Okay. So they wrap up their set and get ready to head out. And Fitz grabs your hand and says, "Come on, we're on."
Like Erin wants to run over to Chloe to say something, but like they know that they don't really have enough time to really get over there. They're silently just hoping that they stay, just to I guess let them know that they're okay. Because they're about to go on.
Yeah, you see them head to this side area where it seems like a few of these other open mic groups are set up. So they're still here.
Okay, good. Thank God.
But the stage is yours. And you and Fitz set up your equipment, hook up to the speakers, and you are ready to go. Make a performance check.
Performance check? There's no way I can fucking blunder this. There's no way. There's no way. I'm using that. 11? Shit.
Okay.
Maybe?
Okay, yeah, it's a pretty good show. You're still a little rusty. You're definitely not used to performing in front of a group, but you put on a pretty good show. Like, what kind of song do you think you would play?
Oh man. Well, since Erin's got an electric guitar, they'd probably play like one of their favorite rock songs. I don't actually no. I think they'd actually like sing one of the Rascals songs, like one of the songs that they co-wrote with Summer.
Oh shit! Okay.
Just to get their attention.
Yeah.
Or actually, no, it's not like something that they co-wrote. It's like a cover. It's a cover of a song that they all like, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, that works. Okay. Let me see if they pick up on this. I'm pretty sure they will, but let me just roll with it a bit.
Dude, imagine they don't.
Okay, there we go. Okay. So yeah, you're just losing yourself in the music and having a great time. But you see out of the corner of your eye, they're all watching the stage very intently.
I'm trying to hang on. I'm looking through my songs just to see like what cover they would do.
Mm-hmm.
Um. Sorry, hang on,
You're good, you're good.
trying to find. Actually, okay, the song that Erin is covering right now, like this, like kind of electric, more like really like hard rock version of it, is actually the song "Good Old Fashioned Lover Boy" by Queen. That's the
Hell
song
yeah!
that they're singing.
I love that.
Yeah.
So you play that, you rock the fuck out. It's a great time. And when the song is over, the crowd cheers. Like, you did a great job, and everyone loved it.
And Erin takes a bow, and then gestures over to Fitz, who also encourages him to take a bow.
He awkwardly bows and smiles and gives you a high five.
And as they high five Fitz, they're gonna look out into the crowd. Where are the rascals right now?
They're still there, but they seem to be like moving through the crowd, like trying to approach the stage.
Erin looks over to Fitz and they say, "Hey, I'll be right back." And
Okay.
yeah, they kind of like they go off of the stage, like going down the stairs backstage to try and get to them.
Hell yeah. So yeah, Chloe in particular like leads the pack, like is pushing through the crowd the hardest. And gets to you and like really seems to squint and look at your face super hard. You, isn't it?
Chloe.
Oh my god. It's you. Where have you been?
Yeah. Erin just like just practically barrels into her and just like like hugs her tight, and they say, oh god, where do I even begin? There's so much, but God, I missed you, girl.
I missed you too. God, it's been so boring without you.
God.
We haven't done an open mic night in so long. I'm so glad we did tonight.
I'm so glad my friend Fitz brought me out here. I didn't know you guys were still together, even after all this time I've been gone. I figured.
Well, it's been hard without you, but God, you know the rascals. We never give up on each other.
Oh God.
I never gave up on seeing you again either.
I'm just so glad you guys are okay.
Well, I want to hear everything. Come on, let's go sit down.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, okay, if you do want to know everything, there is something that you guys should definitely no. And Erin's gonna lead them out of the area and trying to get them somewhere where like they won't be noticed, I guess, when they do
Okay.
this.
Okay.
Because
Sure.
yeah. So
Yeah, you
is
can
there?
like head outside, maybe head like to the side alley area they've got.
Yeah.
Okay.
And okay, and they're standing in front of them, and they're just like, okay, you guys gotta promise me that you don't freak out because this is a lot. Uh, and they they shakily take the amulet from like that's like hidden underneath their jacket, and it's open, and closing their eyes, they shut the amulet, and boom, they're a centaur.
Oh shit.
And they kind of do a meek little jazz hands thing, and they're like, ta-da! Like, uh, uh, if
They are just all in shocked. They're all in a state of shock, like. But
Erin kind of meets Chloe's eyes for a second, and then they just kind of look away, and they're like, "Yeah, okay, I know this is weird. Yeah, it's probably really weird. I don't blame you guys if you think that this is a little creepy or fucked up or, you know, I don't know, gross. I don't.
why would we think it's gross? Asked Summer. It's still you, isn't it?
Erin kind of shuffles a bit, and their hoof kind of paws a bit at the ground, and they're just like, honestly, I don't know. I'd like to think it's still me, but
Mason goes around like does a circle around you and seems to like really consider your new appearance. And then he's like, "Dude, you've got a tail. That's awesome."
Erin just kind of laughs at that, and they're like, "Yeah, it does, it yeah, it does seem cool until it starts doing things you don't want it to do." Like, for instance, right now, they're not saying this, but like their tail is kind of twitching back and forth, kind of happily.
Mm-hmm. But Erin, or rather Chloe, will come up and take your hand and just says, "I don't know what happened or how you ended up like this, but I can't wait to find out. You're still my friend, and even if you look a little different, we can just pick up where we left off, you know?"
Erin's eyes kind of water, and they just cry and just like pull Chloe in for a hug and just like hold her tight.
Aw.
And they're just like, "God, I missed you guys so much."
they all gather in and wrap you up in a hug. And the rascals are back together for one night only. I think on that cute little scene, we'll end it there.
Oh, oh, that was great.
Yeah!
That was fantastic.
Hell yeah. Awesome. Thank you for listening, everybody. We'll catch you next time.
See ya.